Hey guys, and welcome back to the lid shop. So in this video I'm taking out the exploded diff from the S13. Jop is making noises by taking apart his RB. And we're gonna pick up another diff for the S13. So with two diffs I can make one good...
remember what I wanted to say.
Yeah, hang on. So I'm gonna build one good diff from the two of them. And hopefully make it longer than this one has lasted. And I think I'm also gonna start on the bodywork. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. So... it's time to see what the damage is. I'm gonna open it anyway, but I just want to see what kind of intestines are in the oil. And I think it's not gonna be pretty.
Intestines?
Yeah.
A liver maybe?
The internals. Intestines.
Carnage. What kind of carnage is in the oil?
Yeah. What kind of orphanage is in the oil?
Well, that's weird.
Okay, let's see how bad it all is. Comment down below how many teeth you think are gonna fall out of here. I'm gonna say 1.
I'm gonna say 3.
Damn. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
That's some healthy looking oil.
Oh, it's not.
Oh Jesus, look at that.
Yeah, you didn't see that yet.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we got one.
Get it in the light.
We got one.
I want to see in the light.
Oh, it's so
maybe the camera will focus then, finally.
Probably not.
Come on.
It's really bad.
Yeah, wait, it's focusing. Don't move it.
I'm not moving.
Cheese.
Cheese?
No, G's.
Oh god. Alright, I don't know if you can see with the camera, but if you point it up a little bit, you can see one big tooth right there. It's just sitting there on the edge.
I don't think it's... No. So that's 3.
No, there's a lot more here.
Oh. Whoever guessed 300, he's correct.
Yeah. You win one. Give me your address and I'll send it to you.
Whoever commented all of them.
Yeah, that person wins and gets one in the mail.
No. The person that commented yes.
Yes. The person that commented yes, send me your mail address, I'll send you one.
I'm full of them.
Can you get me a towel? Please?
Yes, in a sec.
Yes.
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
A tooth.
Oh jeez.
That's a big one. Right, time for the real damage assessment. Let's see how bad it is. You can just hear the little pieces fall down.
Clattering around.
Yeah. Here we got another one. And another little piece.
There's more.
But there's way more inside. Another one, another big one, another one, another one, another one,
another one, another one. Okay, so anyway, there's teeth.
Anyway, it's broken.
And there's no teeth.
It's done. It's broken, it's done.
Oh, Rich, have you tried taking it to a dentist?
I thought it was gonna be a joke like if you try turning it off and on again. Dentist was a good one. I'll give you that. That was funny. A little too soon, but funny.
It's done now, its wisdom teeth got pulled.
I really thought that changing the fiberglass front for the OEM steel front would take a long time. But it was actually not that bad. It's already on. Ish. But yeah, this is the new front and I want to customize the front fenders so they are wide body fenders, because you can see this is not going to fit even with 10 degrees of camber. It's not going to fit, and I want wide body because the back is wide body and it would look weird if the front isn't. And I love wide body, even if you don't and you are mad at me for cutting up the fenders and the hood. I don't care.
I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, you
for
are.
Doing that. I can see that this doesn't fit, but the thing you should do is stretch your tires the whole ass.
No, that's stupid. Meat is better. But that's gonna be it for today. We opened the diff, we changed the front of the car some kind of way, a little bit. We took out the diff, we opened it, and we saw the massacre that was inside. It's bad. It's really, really bad. So if you commented yes, your tooth is on the way. If you send me your address, I will do it. And we took apart the RB a little more, but we'll update you guys on that in the future. Yeah. For now, picking up new diff. Cushions, tools, jack stands are all loaded up. Let's pick up a diff. What's up? So we got the new diff, and I didn't know that it is already an LSD, so I don't need to rebuild mine or rebuild that one. I don't need to change anything, just bolt it on and it can drive. But we got a big change of plans because I wanted to start on the bodywork, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna pick up the DCT and everything we need for the DCT, and that's all possible thanks to CBS. They wanted to help me out again, and that makes it possible to already bolt on the DCT. And I also got a drive-by-wire, so we're converting it to drive-by-wire. We got an electric pedal, we got the DCT, we got the conversion kit for the DCT, and I think we're gonna bolt it on in this video. So stay tuned for that. It's time to pick up the DCT. We got the DCT back at the shop, so now let's get started with taking out the R154 that is on there currently and put on the DCT and see what we still need. But I think we got everything. We got the shifter plate, we got the trans mount, we got the little stub on the end of the trans, we got the conversion plate itself for JZ, we got a new oil cooler, well, a used oil cooler, but it's the oil cooler for the trans itself. We got a BMW shifter that fits on the shifter plate, and I do want a DCT shifter from HTG in the future, but it's too expensive for me at the moment. So we got a BMW shifter, should be fine. So let's start with taking everything out and putting the DCT in. So the R154 is out, and it was kind of a hassle to get the top bolts out because it was, well, not very spacious. And now we're left with this, but for the DCT conversion I need to put a little centering tool in here. So the bearing has got to go, and I don't have a bearing puller here, so we're gonna use the old bread trick. And I don't know if you know the trick with bread, but you just make it a little moist, you put it in the bearing, then you get a little socket that fits inside the bearing, and you just hammer the bread together so it forms a big clump, and then it pushes the bearing out eventually. So I'm just gonna do that. The good old bread trick worked again. The bearing is out, and now I'm just gonna start with the conversion plate and the flex plate and everything that needs to be bolted onto the engine before the transmission can go on. And then I'm gonna customize the transmission to fit in the tunnel. So let's start with that, and then I'll get the transmission. So it's the next morning. We ended yesterday with test fitting the DCT in the Nissan, and it doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. And the width is okay. I think I can make that fit, but the height, it just doesn't fit. And I think that's because I combined it with a JZ in an S chassis. And back when I put the JZ in, I customized the engine mount so that the JZ is further back, so I have room for fans. And I didn't have to worry about moving the radiator further forward. But that's biting me in the ass right now. So I think the only solution, because I can try to hammer out the tunnel and just try to fit it like that, but I'm quite sure that's not gonna work. So I need to make the last minute decision with a deadline again. I have to cut out the tunnel. And I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to cut out the tunnel. But I'm sort of forced to do it. And I don't want to do it. But I ain't got no fucking choice. So yeah, I'm gonna put the camera away. I'm gonna make a game plan. And then I think I'm gonna give you guys some time lapses, because I need to hurry the hell up if I wanna make this work. Yeah. Fuck. Why do you have to be so huge? So, I've been hammering away for 2 hours now, and it is in. It's somewhat in. I still need to clear on some, because it's touching at the top there, but here at the sides we have some room. Here we got room, and even up here with the pan we got room. So it's mostly in, only that corner is going to be a little bit difficult to clearance even more, but it's not touching right now, so that's a good thing. And it's not touching up here, so that's also a good thing. So it is in. I just need to make the fitment a little bit better, and then see if I can also really bolt it on there. Because now I just got 3 bolts in there, and of course all the bolts need to be in there, and the flywheel needs to be on there, and that makes putting it on there even more difficult. So there's still a lot of work to make it fit properly, but it's in there, and that's a big step. So I think I don't have to cut the tunnel out and make a new one, because that would have been a lot more work. I need to take the interior out and cut it out, weld a new one, make it waterproof, and then put the interior back in. And if I just keep on bashing it with a hammer a little bit more, I think I can make it fit really good. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll pick you guys up when I got it mounted in there.
5 hours later.
It's in, and it fits, and it's quite snug in there. Not a lot of room around for wiggling, so I hope it's sturdy in there. It doesn't move too much, but it clears and it's in, so should be good. Although I'm a little concerned how low it sits. Sits a little lower than the frame rail, and it sits at the same height as the exhaust, but the exhaust never scraped. So I think the trans should be fine, but that's the only concern. And I need to modify the mount, because I think the S chassis mount for a DCT is made for a 4-cylinder, and of course we got the JZ in there, and the JZ is further back, and I think this is also a little bit different, so that's why I need to customize the mount a little bit. Just weld on another piece of aluminium and put a bolt through there, and it should be fine. And the mount on the back is also on. Now I just need to put the stop on there, measure the shaft, how long it needs to be, and then we got the shifter plate for there and the BMW shifter. And I also need to put in the flywheel thingy so that the trans is really connected to the engine, because that's not in there right now. It's easier to mount without it, but that's also a little concern. Can I put the trans on with the flywheel thing, because that comes to here, but it's not really big, so I hope we can go around it a little bit. And I think it should be fine. And then the top bolts are, well, also a little concerned. So we got 3 concerns, but I'm not too concerned. I think it's gonna work. So I'm inside the car and I just cut the plate for the shifter, and I know I cut away 1 bolt hole, but I need these 2 and the bottom ones for the shifter from the BMW that I'm gonna use. And if I want to do the DCT shifter that needs the bolt hole here, I can just make a bolt hole over there, just drill 1 and tap 1, and that brings everything together so it's even stronger. And yeah, the DCT is out again, so I can paint the tunnel, it's not gonna rust. So the paint is drying and now I'm just doing the shifter plates. So let's put it in with some YouTube magic. And just like that, we got a DCT shifter in an S13. Damn, that's cool. Yeah. Nice. Alright, the primer is on and I sealed everything. I sealed the shifter plate, I sealed the e-brake, the hydro plate. I sealed the seams that were down here. And now I just need to wait for it to dry, and then I can paint it silver like the rest, and it's all good to go. And that's gonna be it for this video. We took off the nose, we picked up the new diff, we picked up the DCT, we fitted the DCT, we fit the DCT shifter, so it's all good to go. Now I just need to measure the drive shaft so we can make that, and then I need to take the car to CBS in the future, in the near future, to do the wirings together with Simon. And then we can get the DCT to work. And then we still need to do the bodywork, we need to paint it, we need to do the livery. So there's still a shitload to do. But I think we're gonna make it, because deadlines are my specialty. I perform best when it's a tight deadline. And I'm not as sleep deprived as I was the last time. So I think it will be alright. Make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future content on the DCT and the livery and painting it and everything. It's gonna be really cool. So make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Come on, can I get it out? I want to get it out. I want to show you. Oh, it's this looks like a Billie Eilish music video, man. Oh god. That's just weird. He's the bad guy. Yeah. You're even doing it wrong. No, that's not. Yeah, that's bad guy. No, you're the bad guy. Yeah, you are. Duh. Oh, look at your arm. It's all. Yeah, but I want to get it out, and I almost got it out. Take a fucking magnet. Yeah. You run weird. That wasn't running. You're the one kid in high school that just runs like this. That's you. That was definitely you when you were young. Be honest. No. You didn't do that? No. I think you did. Yeah. So yeah. You are the one. You're a fucking dickhead. Anyway. You're still a fucking dickhead. I hope you get electrocuted. Not again. So yeah, it's not funny anymore. I'm just gonna start talking.